Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today is October 23rd, 2020, and we have a brand new event in Candy Crush Saga, and it's called Save Candy Town. This came out yesterday, October the 22nd, and I recorded it in a position where I couldn't record audio, so I'm going to hit play, and this is actually voiceover, so I get to talk about this and explain it while we see what it is. So it says in the Candy newspaper, the Candy Times, Salt NATO, Candy Town crystallized. Candy Town's been salted. What should we do to save it? Yeti and Tiffy are talking. It says the town square has been turned to salt. Beat event levels to remove the salt and save the I missed that last word, the candy or the kingdom or something like that. And we're going to jump into level 1. So basically, the premise of this event is the resident kingdom troublemaker, also known as the Bubblegum Troll, has crystallized the buildings and the things in Candy Town, and it's up to us to help Tiffy save everything. And in order to do that, we need to beat these levels chosen from various points in Candy Crush Saga. This level, I believe, is in the 1000s and is one of the first levels to use waffles in the game. And the duration of this event is very interesting. It says we have another 18 days as of yesterday, so as of today, it would be 17 more days. So I'm not sure how long this is going to go, but one thing I will be able to say is this is only part 1. This is part 1 of Saving Candy Town, this new event in Candy Crush Saga. So today we're just going to be playing levels 1 and 2. I'm not going to spoil any information that would be shown in part 2. What I will say, though, is I think this new event, as much as I've seen so far, is clever. It's very creative, but it is certainly one of the most complicated events that Candy Crush and King have presented. I think the premise is interesting, like trying to save the town, acting as the superhero here to defeat the Bubblegum Troll is going farther in depth than it usually does in the game, and that makes it interesting, but it took me a while to really understand what was going on here. So this is definitely one of the more advanced events that they have done in both good and confusing ways. So as you can see, this first level isn't too bad. It is what could be considered one of the tutorial levels when it comes to waffles, showing you how many layers thick they are, how they look for each layer thick. And yeah, this first one, not too bad to complete. And this next part shows us what exactly we are doing to save the city in beating these levels. This right here is completely not involved. That little box and animation there, completely irrelevant. Different minigame. It says use Sweetonium to help save Candy Town. And by beating that first level, we got 1 jar of Sweetonium, that little colored glass jar. The different colored things inside it is supposed to be Sweetonium, which when we use by touching one of these crystals, it turns it back into what it originally was. In this case, it's a little wafer arrow pointing to the one on the left that we need to fill in next. So by beating each level, we get 1 jar of Sweetonium, which we can then use to change 1 item back to normal. Now, this second level is one that we've seen before in the Rainbow Rapids event, which was a minigame that came out, not a special event slash minigame that came out a few months ago to introduce that new feature. We have to clear everything in the way, all frosting or other blockers in the way from the Rainbow Rapids dispensers for them to get to their little cookie cutout. So in this case, the ones on the top, to get to the cookie cutouts on the bottom, they can go sideways, they can bend with conveyor belts. Really, whatever set track is there, they can move on it in a variety of different ways. This level also a tutorial level, so very easy to complete. As you can see there, we have gotten it done within just a few moves. And this is going to earn us our second bottle of Sweetonium. So as the cascading continues here, I will say what I usually say at the beginning of my videos. This is Professor CC19, if you haven't figured that out already from this channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I would really appreciate any help with that if you are either new to my channel or have viewed it for a while but have not yet subscribed. I put out videos almost every day, including Candy Crush and Algorithm Marble Racing. We're preparing for a very big event, the 2021 Winter Marble Alg Olympics, coming early next year. It's going to be the next big event on my channel. And we always have these tutorials whenever special events come out in Candy Crush Saga, something exciting for us to explore together. I hope this video helped you to understand how exactly this Saving Candytown event works, some of the mechanics of it, and there's going to be more to learn when we enter tomorrow for part 2 and play levels 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to pause right there so we don't go off the screen, so I can say once again, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, and as always, have a great day. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I will be happy to answer them. Anything about this event that I am aware of so far, and I will see you tomorrow for the next part of Saving Candytown. Bye.